Roger, good to have you. Good morning to you. First off, just give me your reaction to that interview, so to speak, that the Fed chair just concluded with the Cato Institute.
A couple of reactions, and one, thanks for having me on. The first reaction was, as I think you've already indicated, the markets have recognized, it was largely on script and on message. Reiterated very much the same message that he gave at Jackson Hole, and he ended with, the three lessons that he ended with at Jackson Hole, plus a few more. So I think the Fed is clearly signaling that they will stay at it and that they take responsibility for the 2% target and expect over time to use their tools to get us back there.
Yeah, he also made mention of the fact that the structure of economies is ever changing and highly complex, talking sort of about the challenges being faced right now as a Fed chair, so to speak. Do you agree with those comments, and how do you read them?
Well, I found his lessons at the end very interesting. One is exactly in the structure of the economy potentially changing. He mused with about the possibility that maybe the decades of disinflationary pressures may be behind us. He recognized the possibility of ongoing disruptions that might make monetary and fiscal policy more challenging. So while he's clearly focused on the here and now and intends to avoid the challenges Paul Volcker faced, I was also interested in his speculation that maybe things going forward might become even more challenging, and the problem may end up being not, periods of prolonged inflation below target, but managing periods of inflation above target with ongoing disruptions. So I found that really quite a new addition to the conversation. Not that it should take priority, but that it's something that was on his mind, and one of the lessons that he ended with.
Yes, and I guess in another part of the discussion, Chair Powell did essentially set aside the idea of having a more strictly rules-based monetary policy. They're kind of had that combination of targets and messaging, and then it's obviously at some point a judgment call. And when that comes to something like trying to control for inflation expectations, I just wonder what you think the state of that project is right now, right? We've seen inflation expectations by a lot of measurable and sentiment-based, gauges get more contained than they were several months ago. But it's a moving target. Seems to have a lot to do with gasoline prices. And how does that fit into what the Fed's attempting to engineer here?
Well, I think it fits in two ways. One that they've talked about, which is, keep inflation expectations contained as close to the 2% target as possible, is really important for them, for the reasons that he pointed out. You're also right that inflation expectations have, based on market measures, moved down a little bit. Both the 5 and the 10-year out numbers are roughly, 2.5%, more or less, having earlier on been, much higher than that. And so that's a positive sign for the Fed. Having said that, what we know about how individuals make inflation expectations is less about these things called the core that the Fed is targeting, and much more about so-called headline, with gas prices in particular being prominent there. And so it is a moving target. It is right now, as he points out, by most measures well contained. It has moved up and down inflation expectations. And so I think he's right to say, they're comfortable where it is now, but not complacent. And so using the tools to keep inflation expectations well contained by bringing inflation down, I think, is for them job one, and he articulated that very, very well.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.